Y'all know why I did this. Y'all know what this is for. This one is for all of the family members and all the friends that everyone has lost this year. For all of the great family members, all of the great friends, co-workers, most of them musicians, athletes, whoever. Rest in peace to every single one of y'all. This has been a, a devastating travesty year by far. I gotta tell y'all, this has not been a good month for most of us. Not even not even such as myself, because I just went to my godmother's funeral, and that really hurt my soul. That really hurt my soul, because for my god sisters, like my three god sisters, to lose their mother, because a couple years ago my godmother had lost her mother. A couple years ago, and me, my mom, we had to check on her to see how she was doing, to make sure like she was doing fine, like even though she was going through it. And we had to check on her, let her know that we love her, and if there's anything she need, we're gonna call, keep in touch with them, or she could come by, like spending some family time, come for a visit, go out to places, whatever, come over for the holidays, whatever. We are here for you. We got you. And then years later, for my god sisters to lose their mother, I know they are going through it. And I went to the funeral. I haven't been so emotional in a long time. This one really hurt the most, because that was my mother's bestie, her ride or die bestie. They were so close. She not only she not only raised my god sisters. She raised me, my youngest brother, her grandchildren. She raised us all. And she was there with me on the day I was born. She even knew me while I was in my mother's wombs. That's how close we were. She was close to everyone. But I know she's in a better place. She will be looking down. She will be watching over us to make sure we're doing okay, staying on the right path, on the right track. And for all of those, I give my prayers, my condolences out to each and every one of y'all. Also, this one is really about George Floyd. We are we already know about that situation. We saw the video. That shit is sad, and that is uncalled for. That wasn't necessary at all. He was pleading and begging for his life, and none of them did shit about it. They didn't even care. They didn't give a damn. What type of police officers does that shit? That bothers me. That disgusts me to see that shit right there. That's somebody's best friend, somebody's brother, somebody's cousin. And for the one of the officers that was standing right there, they couldn't tell that other police officer, all right, to get up, get your knee off of him. The man can't breathe while he's pleading and begging, begging and pleading. They didn't do that. This world is crazy. You just gotta find a way to live your life to the fullest and find a way to survive. Find a way to survive because you only got one life. You gotta find a way to survive and live it. Oh my goodness. Now, I don't know if anybody else did this in their video, but I'm gonna be the one to do that. I could be one of them. For those out there, one of the content creators, I suggest y'all get yourselves a candle for not only George Floyd, for all of the loved ones, for all of the family members, all of your friends, your co-workers that y'all have lost. I give my prayers, condolences out to each and every one of y'all. Because I know everyone is going through it right now. But y'all know y'all not the only ones. I'm not the only one. I'm not. And I'm just recovering from it. I'm just recovering from my godmother's death. Because I was hurting. This one really hurt. She was close to my mom. She was close to my dad. She was close to everyone. She was close to everybody, man. And I didn't want to believe it. I really didn't want to believe it. I didn't. When my mother told me that news, I really didn't know what else to think. My soul was hurt. And I'm just recovering from it. Because like a couple of days ago, almost like 2 days ago, because it's Saturday now, so 2 days ago, I was so emotional. That's how much it hurt. We was all hurting. Like her sisters, her daughters, her grandchildren, nieces, nephews, friends, her goddaughter, me, my youngest brother. We was all hurting. But I know God has found it one of the special angels. And he's going to take care of every single one of them. Now that they are at a better place. But let me get back to George Floyd. Now, I don't know much about him. I'm not gonna pretend I know the man, because I don't. I know that was an innocent man. He was just a family man, a businessman. But after seeing that video so many times, cause didn't like the last person like that got killed said like he couldn't breathe, They choked him, like they had their arms wrapped around his neck and killed that man while he was begging and pleading for his life. And they didn't care. They didn't stop. They didn't let him go. It's not even safe anymore. You don't even feel safe anywhere. You can't even trust anybody at this point anymore. It's like you can never make the world a better place. Y'all can keep protesting, but it's not going to change. It's never going to end. That's just how the world is. That's just how the world is. It's never going to end. It's never going to stop. No matter how many times we're going to protest, no matter how many times we're going to ask and beg and plead for justice, it's never going to change. Y'all may win a battle, but y'all can never win the war. It's inevitable. It's impossible. But I suggest everyone to get their candles up, not only for George Floyd, but for everyone that we lost this year. Everyone. For the musicians, athletes, ordinary people, innocent lives. All the children like that have lost their lives, that had got murdered, killed, kidnapped, lost. Get y'all candles and light them up. Seriously. If y'all can do that, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot. Not only just to myself, but to every single one of y'all out there. Do it for them. Do it for all of those that we are lost in this year, 2020. If y'all have lost somebody that has y'all been close to, one of the biggest inspirations, somebody y'all looked up to, that has been a part of your lives, comment below. Like the video. And those that are new to my channel, welcome. Subscribe to my channel for more. Not only just talking about sports, but what's going on out the world in general. And this is for all of those that we have lost. So I want to finish the video with a moment of silence. So let's take a moment.